7:30. I am wearing the scarf that I made from my short that I put out today, Disaster to Success. And I have, okay, so how would you wear this? You can wear it any way you can't wear it any way you want. This would just be like a little decorative neck warmer that you would wear. I would wear it with a black shirt maybe. And now that I see that, I actually think I'm going to take it apart. Not take it apart. I think I'm going to take out the stitching if I can without ruining it. Checking out my hair. Ugh, I don't know what to do. All right, it's pretty dark in here, so I'm going to fiddle with my light. See if anybody shows up. And is it getting brighter? Is it getting darker? It's going to opening. So dark. I don't know. Hi, somebody's here. It's probably one of my lovely, lovely children. Oh, you know why it's so dark? Because you have it. Oh gosh, that's way too bright. Because you have the phone right in front of the camera. All right, so let's just tilt this a little bit over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks sort of better. All right, hey, thanks for being here for Monday's live stream. I've been working all day long on this From Disaster to Success project, which I featured. That was in a short video today. So what it is here's this blanket. It's got a whole story to it. But the big mistake that Diamond pointed out to me is, oh my gosh, there's blue in there. Do you see the blue? Looks really blue now on this camera, but it's supposed to be green. You can barely tell the difference. So it was a blanket that I was going to take apart and make into a sweater until Diamond pointed it out. Thank you, Diamond. Diamond is right over here, but she's in the shadows, so I can't actually show her to you. So what I decided to do was take off part of it and turn it into a scarf. So it's only 43 inches long, so it's not really enough for a winter scarf, but you can wear it as like a little, oh, that looks cute. It's a little decorative little neck thing. And here in Phoenix, I'd probably have about, I don't know, 5 days that I could wear this. But I think it looks really cute. Would I ever make one of these on purpose? Probably not, but I wanted to not have to rivet out all of that yarn. So that's what I did. I have to tidy this part up a little bit because you can see it. So, yeah, but my hands kind of hurt from doing this project because I had to use a little teeny tiny hook, a 2.5. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to rip out or ribbon out this yarn, this part of the blanket, and I'm just going to talk. And I'm going to pretend like people are asking me, oh, I look like Superman here. Wait a minute. Oh, Superman. Okay. Oh, well, now it's gone. Now I'm not Superman. Okay. I should put my glasses. Okay, that's fine. So, yes, I had a nice day today. I'm making a face because I'm ripping this out. I'm trying to tilt this so you can see more of me, but I don't know how to, I gotta learn how to do the camera. Okay, here's a big thing that I learned today. I learned how to use the green screen. Oh my God, I didn't even know that I could do this on the camera. I'm one of those people who, when I get new technology, unless I have like a burning interest in it, I don't pay any attention to it. I didn't even know I could do this on my phone. So pretty exciting that I can do a shorts video for YouTube with my face and a different thing behind me. Technology, what a wonderful thing. All right, so I am riveting out this granny square stitch from this blanket, like I said, and this gorgeous green. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yarn. I have a lot of it, but I'm not going to be I don't have an idea for it, so if anyone has an idea, they can tell me in here. I have behind me, I have sweaters that are going to have an update. And I'm just updating things with, I don't know, lost my train of thought there. Okay, this I'm excited about, and I'm going to just show you. So my lovely, I'm going to, oh, I'm in the shadows. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera around. And this is my living room. So my lovely son-in-law came over and put this up for me. He is very tall. He could touch the thing. He had to use a little tiny step stool. But he put those lights up for me, which are really nice. So it's kind of making my apartment come together. So that was nice. I'm going to be making him a blanket. He's very tall. And he's like 300 pounds. He's just a big man. Anyway, and I was kind of looking for the pattern for him today. I'm going to just probably do a granny square. I was going to do a blanket like this, but this would take me a very long time to make. Whereas a granny square stitch works up so fast because you don't really have to pay attention to it until you get to the end. So I'm probably going to do that. And it's not going to have any pattern. It's just going to be random. It's going to be 3 colors. It's going to be Neapolitan ice cream, pink, cream colored, and brown. And it's just going to be whatever my hand decides it's tired of crocheting is when I'll change colors, which is how I did this one. Some of them I planned. Most of them I did not. So I'm doing that, and the sound of the yarn has activated a cat, so we might have a cat visitor, which would be nice. I guess. As long as she doesn't scratch me. So, all right, so I'm going to just check out my hair because it's good lighting. It's coming pretty good. School starts for teachers in less than a week. So I have to go back to work next week, which is fine. I can't complain after having a 2-month vacation. All right, I don't get paid, but it's still a 2-month vacation, and it's pretty much just being cooped up in the house because it's here in Phoenix, and it is not really conducive to going outside. Some people do, which is crazy. People playing sports. See people outside playing soccer and stuff when it's 110 degrees out with no clouds. It's crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my scarf on so that I can talk about it some more. So this is what I made today. I have a shorts video that went out that is doing really well, for me, for my channel, for my little brand new baby channel that I have. It's cute, right? It's green. It looks black on here, but it's green. And a light green. How did I put it in before? Diamond. All right. Right here. Keep thinking I have long hair. Here. And then I just twisted it like this. Okay, yeah. You just have to kind of play around with it. And it's just a little neck warmer. That's something I need because I don't know, very rarely cold. So, anyway. Okay, I lost my ball of yarn. All right, I'm going to sit back here a little bit. And now I really can't see the screen, but I can't put my glasses on because then I can't see it because of the glare. Okay. What was I talking about? I was talking about school. So I'm going to be going back to school. And the first week of school for teachers is pretty relaxed dress code because there's no students. And because we're in Arizona and it's hot like the center of the sun, the dress code is pretty relaxed anyway. So it's not like I have to get dressed up or anything. Some teachers do, which is very, very nice, but I don't because I don't want to. And it's just too hot. It's too hot. And we do not have the kind of school that has outside, our school has outside sidewalk, outside hallways. So as soon as class is over, the kids have to go outside most of the time. Sometimes they they have a inside, but most of the time it's outside. So it's very, I don't know, whatever. It's just really, really hot. Okay, so I'm gonna work on this until I don't feel like doing it anymore, which is coming up pretty soon. But the way I roll up a ball of yarn is I just put it on my thumb, and then I just do a little spin and wrap. And this is just the way I do it. Other people use little doodads, little machines that you can buy. I'm very frugal, and I don't like to spend money, mainly because I don't have any. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, since it doesn't look like anybody's here, and my heart is being broken now. Broken, I tell you that nobody is here. That's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Maybe I'll say something political, and then the algorithm will hear it, and then a whole bunch of people will come on here and yell at me for having an opinion. Things are happening in our country. Things are always happening in our country, but what an interesting situation that we're having now in our presidential race. I think this whole thing was planned from the beginning. And, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Okay, I'm going to put that over there for now because I don't want to play with that. This is the part that, oh, Jesus, this is the part that's the blue part. This is really pretty, though. These are my colors right here, except for there's the green in there. But I love this color scheme. It makes me think of hot chocolate. This is like my ski lodge, and this is like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Everything equates to food, which used to be funny when I wasn't overweight. Now that I am, it's not as funny anymore. I have to whisper because I don't want anyone to hear. So yeah. Okay. So I am going to just put this aside for now because it's it's not long enough to be a regular scarf. Oh gosh, I'm already getting too hot. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to just put this away for now and not think about it for a while because that's the way it goes. And I think what I'm going to do, oh, what? I got a thumbs up. It's probably from one of my kids. Thank you. I love you. And if you're not one of my kids, I still love you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Please make my dream of never leaving my house again come true. Oh, it would be so nice to never leave. I'm all old and rickety. In fact, today I was sitting on my heating pad for most of the day. Yeah, and now I have an ice pack. If you don't have one of these are fantastic. It's really big. Look, that's an ice sheet. And for the freezer, put it in the freezer, it freezes up pretty thin, and then I use it as a little pillow. And I use a regular pillow. This is pretty much my pillow, and then it gets warmed up by your body, and it's a nice support. Anyway, okay, Diane, do you want to come up here and entertain? No? All right. Well, I'm going to pretend like I'm making a video. So even though this is like really bad lighting. But I have to learn how to do the lighting. Okay, there's nobody here. There's nobody here. Okay, so now here's the turtle. I don't know what noise those turtles make. Look how cute that is. All right, I don't know how I can do that. Can I do anything on here? What is this? What's that? Oh, look at that. It's a front light. Oh my God, turn that right off. Some bad lighting. All right. I don't know. I just do not know. All right, I'm just going to go over some of my hooks. All right. This is a latchkey hook. In the 70s, it was really popular to have to make latch hook rugs. You can still get them at Joann Fabrics, I know, because I've seen them there. And then you would buy the yarn, and it would be like in a little round container, and it would have these little strand. Oh, what's this? Oh, cookies. Nope. I'm making, or I have in the kitchen, a no-bake oatmeal cookie. 2 ingredients, and I don't know how it's supposed to be a cookie because you can't even hold it. It's uncooked oatmeal and almond butter. It's just in a cup in the kitchen. I just had to eat like a scoop of it. Why am I eating that? Oatmeal, uncooked raw oatmeal is supposed to be very, very good for if you have acid stomach. No one cares. Okay, so here would be your little strand. And then here, let's put it on something. Take this off. And why would you want to have a latch hook handy in your crochet toolbox? What if you made an amigurumi and you wanted to give it some fur on its head? Fur? No, some hair. You could crochet it on, or you could do a latch key. Well, this isn't going very well at all. Okay. All right, so here's the latch key, and it goes like this. And I think you grab it like this. And I did it wrong. I gotta learn how to do it. Oh God, look at that. Look at this. It looks so green and wrinkly. All right, well, this is a little bit disappointing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop. I'm going to talk for a little bit while I'm putting away my stuff. Here's my latch key. Here's some scissors. Here's the hook that I use a lot of times. My daughter was here, and she took my big, giant rope crochet. Oh, big one. It's twice as big as this because she's going to make something with macrame, so she needed the big hook. Put all this away, and oop, I just got a warning. The cookie sound. Well, thank you for saying that. It's not my recipe. It's someone just said the cookies sound good. Yeah, the recipe that I found that's a no bake is butter, sugar, milk, oatmeal, the real kind, not the instant. Instant is, I mean, to each his own preference, but not the instant, the regular ones. And then vanilla extract or brown sugar, and then you like melt it and you scoop it all together and you smash it, and then it dries and then you eat it. I don't know how you're supposed to eat just almond butter, which is peanut butter. That's made with almonds, thus it's called almond butter, which is how you have to explain it to some children. I'm a substitute teacher, so sometimes there's kids on here watching. Tree nuts are better for you than ground nuts, which is why I have the almond butter, which is also ridiculously more expensive. But it really helps if you have acid stomach. So now I'm going to talk about my acid stomach. So I have something called, esophageal spasms. And esophageal spasms is when your stomach produces too much acid and it irritates your esophagus or your food pipe and it makes it spasm. And it feels really weird. And it was happening quite a bit, and I thought I was dying. I thought I was having a heart attack. And I went to the emergency room and they said, you're not having a heart attack. But they didn't tell me about that. I only found out about the esophageal spasms because my son-in-law, my first son-in-law, told me about it and said, it sounds like you have like really bad acid stomach. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't even know your esophagus could move. You think of like your windpipe is just a pipe, right? Or you think of your food pipe as just a pipe, but it's actually a muscle. And it was very stressed. So I had a prescription for it, and the prescription for it gave me the spins, which is no fun because I don't want to fall over. So I switched prescriptions, and that didn't work. So then I went off of it. Now I don't get the spins because my doctor diagnosed me with vertigo, which is when it's your fluid in your ears. So whatever, I don't know. So I ate some pasta today because I'm Italian, if you can't tell by the green undertone to my face. Thank you. And I had some sauce. Not a sauce. Or gravy. I'm sorry if you're from the East Coast, please. The gravy or the sauce. And it just activated my acid stomach. So I took some calcium carbonate whatever it's called, the active ingredient in Tums. But because I'm a cheap person, I didn't want to buy Tums. I didn't want to buy generic Tums. Unless you want to sponsor me, then I will use their product because it's too expensive. So I just bought the pill. It's not a chewable, but it's just that, and it says you can take no more than 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams a day, and each one has 10. So I could take like 50 of these a day. So I took a bunch of those, and that seemed to help. And then I went online and said, is there any food you can eat that can like soak up the acid in the stomach? And in reality, yeah, oatmeal, uncooked oatmeal. It didn't specify that, but logically that makes sense because if the oatmeal is going to absorb water, you would want to eat it raw so that it could absorb the acid in the stomach. And that actually really helped a lot. So that's my new thing. I'm going to have a thing of almond butter and raw oatmeal. I'm going to take it to school. And you know what? I bet not one single person will ask me if they could have some. Just like when I take my wheat thins to school. I work in the Hispanic community. And wheat thins is like a plain flour tortilla. Yeah, which is all I can eat because I have sensitive things going on with my body. So, yeah, that's it. That's the story. So I don't want, no, wait, there's more. There's always more. So I don't want my esophageal spasms to come back because they are quite painful. I thought I was dying. It's a weird feeling, but also, acid is not supposed to be in your esophagus. It's supposed to be in your stomach. It's not supposed to come up, and that is why people who have bulimia or other conditions that make you throw up get their teeth rotted really fast because that acid, dissolves stuff. So I need to get that under control. And now I can't have spaghetti sauce. I knew I couldn't, but I did anyway because I think I know everything, even though I don't. But that's just how I am. Anyway, so yeah, I am done cleaning up. I'm gonna put my scarf on again, just because. And it took me, I'm gonna say, it took me just as long to salvage this from the mistake blanket as it would have taken me to recrochet it. And what's the point of that? I could have just wasted the yarn because it's not terribly expensive. The yarn was probably, this is probably, a fourth of a skein. It's probably $1.50. But that's not the point. The point is to not throw away your work, but to try and turn it into something else, or to, we already live in a very wasteful kind of society where we just throw things away and buy things new or, whatever. So, if you could salvage things, that's good. So I kind of like this. I think it looks black on here, but this is just a really dark green. It's an emerald green. And what would you wear it with? You wear it with anything you want. You know what? I'm 60 now, and I'm going to wear whatever I want to wear. And if people don't like it, who cares? Not me. I don't care. Too bad. You don't like what I'm wearing? You could tell me. I'll just go like this. Or if I'm crappy, I might go off on you. Anyway, all right, we're putting this away. Toolbox. This is the cat's measuring tape. They have their own. And I took the little tips off, the metal tips on the end, so that they don't, look if they chewed it up, so that they don't get smacked with it or anything. So I'm going to toss this over to Diamond, who's at the end of the couch, and she's terrifying me because she thinks it's her couch. It's not. And I sleep on my couch, and I bought a mattress. It's being custom made. What? It's called something Scandinavian, SAATVA. Sounds like a stevia, like that sweetener. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Anyway, I was fantasizing about this bed for about 2 years. And just waiting and waiting until I had money for it. And it's just really hard to spend money on a mattress. because you don't think it's really that important. I'm not gonna say you. Most people don't think it's that important. You spend an eighth of your life sleeping. You should have a good mattress. But I didn't have the money for it. So the reason why I needed a better mattress was because I got hit by a car. And am I going to tell the story now? I'm not going to tell the story now. I'll tell the story a lot. But anyway, so the mattress is actually made to order. And it's being made to order right now. So I'm really excited. And it should be arriving soon. But that's how I sleep on I sleep on the couch. This is the $3,000 couch, excuse me, that I purchased. Is that the police? No. It's just brake lights. How exciting for a moment. Or not exciting, right? Turn off your lights. You're bothering the cat. All right, they can't. Oh, now it's flashing. Okay, now it's off. Okay. Anyway. Oh, so I got this $3,000 couch from an upscale consignment store. So, here in Phoenix, you have a lot of people that have guest houses, or they have, really big houses, and they're all really nicely furnished. And then when people sell their houses, a lot of times they want to take their stuff with, I don't know, whatever people who have money, whatever they do. But I got the couch for $100, and I looked it up online, and it's custom made for $3,000. It's leather. And I have my blanket over it because, so you can see my blanket, but it's this gorgeous green color. Look how gorgeous that is. And I'll probably make a blanket with that green yarn to match the couch. Anyway, yeah, I'm just talking. Now I'm nosy. I hear somebody outside. I wonder what's going on. All right, so I'm going to go off of here. Oh, there's one person here. Hey, thanks for coming over. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to put on my evening wear. Aren't you excited to see it? It's my pink arthritis gloves. Yes. Oh, they're not excited. That's okay. It's all right. I'm excited. So I have to wear these because my hands really hurt from using that little tiny hook. If you have arthritis, these are fantastic. Hi, remember me. Kennedy, where have you been? Kennedy, you've been gone for so long. Of course I remember you. How could I? Am I thinking the right person? I think I am. Where have you been? I hope you've been having a good experience wherever you have been. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Okay, bye. Sleep good. Spend these last days of summer before school starts. Okay. So that is a young person who is on here. I like to keep my channel is open to children. No. You do not have to apologize for not being here. You have your own life, right? Do what you got to do what you got to do when you have time. Pop on, come and say hi. Come see me. Watch my videos. Bye, sweetie. Have a nice night. I do not know this person in real life. Some people that come on, I do know in real life. And I try not to say their first names or their real names just because, Anyway, so something still suspicious is going outside. I'm outside because I can see the cats. They're a little bit curious. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go off of here now, and I'm going to come back on, I'm going to play Seeker's Notes. And, yeah. What is Seeker's Notes, you might say? Seeker's Notes is a mobile game that has a Candy Crush location inside of it, but it has other puzzles. I really like the puzzles. And then it's a hidden object game. So you go to a location and you look for things. I've been playing for 9 years. And I'm level 174, so I'm pretty high, but not that high. There's the people who are like in the 400s. I usually only play in the summertime because I don't have time when school starts and I'm working. I don't work in the summer. Yeah. Here's my tip for not working in the summer, for being a 10-month employee if you work for a school district. Learn to live on not a lot of money. How did I learn to not live on a lot of money? My family had a medical disaster that ended in the passing of my husband. And it took me about 15 years to recover financially, and still not completely. And also, so the financial disaster, so we had to go to cash only, and cash only, no credit, is a way that you really know what you're spending your money on if you have it. And then the other way to not need a lot of money to live is get a bunch of chronic illnesses. Do you have fibromyalgia? You should have it. It makes you so tired you can't do anything. That's chronic fatigue. It's part of the fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia. Right now, I'm getting pain from just sitting. What's that all about? Get some of these diseases or conditions. Okay, get ADHD or usually you get that when you're a child. But I have ADHD, depression, and anxiety. And by the time I get home from school, I'm exhausted. And I am not interested in doing anything. That saves you so much money. Go to a movie? No, thank you. Would you like to go out to eat? Nope, can't sit for more than 15 minutes. Would you like to would you like to go someplace? Would you like to go to Disneyland? We'll pay. No, can't go. I went that one time in a wheelchair and it was still exhausting. Okay, anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go to Seeker's Notes. I'm going to lay here. Oops, and I had to start getting ready to go to sleep early. Because I have to prepare. I've been preparing for the first day of work for 3 weeks now, so I have less than a week. It's taking me 3 weeks to prepare. Because I am like a dog, don't move my food dish, I won't know what's going on. And now my cats are playing with something. What are you playing with? Oh, that's all right. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this off because it's too hot. And now I'm going to go to Seeker's Notes. And I'm going to try and stretch out without my cat scratching my leg. Okay. All right. Goodbye. Farewell. How do I have another? Thank you for the thumbs up. You know, when I look, it looks like nobody's here, but obviously somebody is here. Hi, can you give me a shout out? Lex the best. A shout out to you. You know why you're the best? Because you're Lex. That's why. If anyone asks you, you just tell them that I said that you're the best. And if I know you in real life, say hi to me when you get to school. All right, give me a thumbs up if you haven't already for the shout out. Or don't if you don't want to. That's also fine. All right. I'm going to go now. And I keep saying that, but someone else keeps popping up. Hey, if you're here and you want, you can watch me on Secrets. Oh, that's what I was saying. So it's a game I've been playing for 9 years. It's very relaxing. It's not stressful or anything. And I am so high up in the game. I'm not being conceited. I never run out of energy. I could play for probably 48 hours straight, never run out of energy. So it's kind of, it's not frustrating anymore. It's very low stress. And it doesn't matter if I lose at something because play it again. All right, my loves. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. Goodbye. Farewell. Remember, who's the best? Lex is the best.